Good day, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today I'd like to just do a real short quick tip for crappie fishing using a double minnow rig. Now before you get excited, not everyone likes to use a double minnow rig. Not everybody understands double minnow rig. Minnow. A lot of people do not like to use minnows these days. With advancement in forward-facing technology, with our sonars that we have today, we have the ability to single pole cast and target one fish. This is just another little quick tip to put in your arsenal for chasing single fish or finding fish in some really deep water. Local lake here in Middle Tennessee, we can get water depths in the 50s and have trees in the channels that come up to 25 feet. Finding those fish in that deep water, sometimes with the current channel and the conditions, it's hard to get your bait in the location. Throwing a 16th ounce or an 1/8 ounce jig with a sinker, a number 5 sinker above it, split shot, 16, 18 inches above it, trying to get it in the right location on a tree with that current, a little bit of wind, a little bit of boat traffic, you kind of have a hard time. This is another way to target those same fish in the channels that's that deep. If you take a double minnow rig, you can get them with different size weights on them, and there's different variations of the minnow rig. This setup comes from a location here in Northwest Tennessee at Reelfoot Lake, where I discovered the minnow rig. Everybody who trolls runs 1/4 ounce jig heads, pink and green chartreuse tube skirts, or you can run this rig and actually tip it with minnows. This little setup here has a 1/2 ounce weight, has a spinner on it. You can feel that spinner vibrating. If you do not want to use live bait, it's simple enough. Put your jig on it, put your grub, put your bait, put your favorite plastic on it that you like to use for crappie. Me, when I'm going to do that and I'm fishing in 55 feet and I'm trying to target trees that are 25 feet tall and it has 2 to 3 large crappie hiding close to that tree, they like a large bait. They like a artificial lure that's going to mimic the size of the forage that they're obviously targeting to stay around these trees. Put this on and you tie this to your main line. You can use braid, you can use monofilament, you can use 8-pound, 10-pound. Me personally, I throw it either 12 to 60-pound braid if I'm going to fish this in a heavy cover, because if you're using 60-pound braid on this, these lines are so strong, wire turn, these gold hooks can actually straighten out and you get your rig back. This in 50 feet of water with current will keep this out to the side. This 1/2 ounce weight on the bottom with a spinner and a gold hook, you can run plastic to live bait, 2 plastics, whatever makes you float your boat. If you don't, cut this hook off. Put your fly on it, put your grub, put your jig, put your 16th ounce, put you an 1/8 ounce, a 32nd ounce. If you want to go small, you can run a 32nd ounce head, put you a 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 2 inch bait on it, just whatever you want. And you don't have to use live bait, but this is an option to get you down quicker, faster, and keep it closer to that tree without the current moving away if you are using a single pole setup. Me personally, I love to run this on a 11-foot Outlaw Crappie Pro rod. It's phenomenal. You can single pole with it, you can still move it, you can cast it, you can vertical drop it. With this much weight on an 11-foot rod, you'd want one with a pretty good backbone. Me, I love an Outlaw Crappie pole. I get the Pro Series, got it in 11-foot just for a Reelfoot rig or a double minnow rig. That's just a quick tip for today. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this. And if you want to go fishing with this old boy, I'll leave all my contact information for Starkey's Fishing Guide service here at Reelfoot Lake, Old Hickory Lake, Percy Priest Lake. Thank you. Have a good day.